Yet another interrogation, yet another case file, yet another billionaire dead. What is this world coming to? Well, let's see who the lucky victim is this time. Bill Gates? Finally. I mean, let's see who the first suspect is. Bethy Sue Smith with an IE. Miss Cash Quarter.
Yes, ma'am.
Send in Bethy Sue Smith, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Please sit down. Bethy Sue, where were you on the night of October 31st?
Trick-or-treating.
I doubt that.
Killer wasn't trick-or-treating.
Who's Killer?
He's my dark side.
Your dark side?
All the evil in a person gets bottled up until it manifests in their soul as a black hole, eating them from the inside. When a dark side is formed, it fills this hole. None of us want to die with a hole inside of us. When you die with only everything filled, then do you move to the next life.
Who's us?
If I tell you later, I'm gonna have to kill you.
Security cameras saw you at Bill Gates' mansion.
I was trick-or-treating.
Ah, but what was Killer doing?
Killer does bad things.
Like, what kind of bad things?
Like snapping security guards' necks.
Did Killer kill Bill Gates?
No, Killer can't tell you that.
Look, if Killer doesn't tell me, let's see, what's going on, then I can promise you that Killer will be spending a very, very long time in a white room. Do you understand me?
There was another trick-or-treater with us.
Oh, who was it?
We call him Viper. His good side is Stevie Austin.
Thank you, Bethy Sue and Killer. Here we go now. They're going to take you to a place where you don't have to kill anyone.
Don't take me away. Stevie made me do it. It's not my fault.
Time to go now, Killer. Stevie Austin, eh? Austin, eh? Well, Stevie should be arriving here any minute now. Ah, is that the door closing? Miss Cash Quarter, please send in Stevie Austin.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Come on, interrogate me. Let's just get this over with.
Yes, let's. Stevie, where were you on the night of October 31st?
At the entrance to the Bill Gates mansion. In admiration, of course.
Odd thing to be doing on Halloween, don't you think?
Yes, but I'm an odd individual.
Let's get to the point, shall we? Have you been doing anything special with your computer lately?
I'm always doing something special in my computer. Quietly changing the world from the seat in my living room.
Stevie, there were 24 different connections from the Bill Gates' network to your home computer. Can you explain those?
Just learning the secrets of the master.
Or checking online security. Stevie, tell me, do you know anything about a dark side?
Yes, I know about it. Where have you heard that?
From Killer himself. Now tell me, Stevie, what is your dark side?
Your dark side is the duality of the human soul. It is what balances the actions and the state of one entity. It is the evil that every once in a while wants out of its desolate cage to roll around in the midnight grass.
And do you have a dark side?
Yes, I have a dark side. Its name is Viper. I formed Viper as a means to guarantee my success in the next life.
Did Viper kill Bill Gates?
No, my dark side wasn't strong enough. All I did was hack into the security of the mansion. That was my job. It was...
Stevie, if you don't tell me who did it, then I can guarantee that you'll be more sorry than you have ever been for having a dark side.
You don't understand. It's hard. The decision stretches over eternity. It forms what will be.
Only if you let it, Stevie. Only if you let it.
It was Gamork. It was Jack Malkovich.
Thank you, Stevie. The cops will be here to take you. Go with them and don't fight them. You don't need any more trouble than you're already in. Jack Malkovich, eh? Malkovich, eh? Man, this guy has the most wonderful profile. Years of switching between mental institutions, the accusation of killing his father. Apparently he was the whole leader of this thing.
Miss Bond,
Yes, Miss Cash Quarter?
Jack Malkovich is here.
Oh, yes, please send him in.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Gmork, we finally meet.
Yes, Jana, or should I say Inspector Gadget? That is your call name, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Gmork, did you kill Bill Gates?
Aren't you going to ask me where I was on the night of October 31st, the cold night of Halloween?
I thought I'd get to the point. Wouldn't you rather get to the point?
But Jana, it is the little things that make up life. It is the little things and the routines we all go through that make life interesting, which in turn makes it bland. Isn't that what makes ourselves?
We make ourselves, Jack. Did Gmork kill Bill Gates?
It is the dark side of us that makes us do the things that people shriek in horror at. It is the dark side of our beings that makes us lay awake at night, pondering the whispers in the dark. It is the dark side of us that's the dark side of the light. We all have a dark side. Few of us acknowledge it.
And do you acknowledge this, Jack?
I invented it. I tell these things they're just as invented complexities to the right people, and it's like a jagged little pill. It's just control, Jana. People who have no hope are easy to control.
Did you kill Bill Gates, Jack?
Let's not get to the point just yet. When an American tragedy happens, it's the people, it's the news that wants to know how they did it. It's what biographies are made of. I met Bethy Sue at a dating convention. She was lonely. I pillaged her spirit. She sees me as a god, Jana. Do you know how it feels to be a god?
You aren't a god, Jack. You're nothing. You're less than divine. You're evil.
I met Stevie while perusing a bookstore. He was looking at computer books. Stevie has a sharp mind, but a weak spirit. It wasn't long before I had him under my crushing foot of confusion.
Did you kill Bill Gates, Jack? Just say it.
Yes, I killed Bill Gates, and the whole world will remember my name as the man who killed the richest man in the world. They're all fodder, you know. Just stepping stones towards spot in history. I saw his eyes as the life left them, and I knew it was over. Over for eternity. True evil lies over eternity.
But why?
Why? Why is the question that goes on forever. Why did I do it? Jealousy. I hated that man. He was the most richest man in the world. And how was I to become more famous?
For a spotlight in the news? For a spot in the universe?
Now you're getting it.
No, I don't want to get it. You're done for, Jack. They're going to place you in a place where I'll never be free. You've bound your own future, Jack.
But Jana, I was never free to begin with.
something just to get my attention.
You want me to fart?
Well. We make ourselves, Jack. Did you kill Bill Gates?
It is the dark side of us that does the things that people shrieking for at. It is the dark side that
Actually, lean
whispers
forward.
in the dark.
Yes.
No, cut.
Turn it off.
You're not supposed to go in.
No, get away.
I accidentally said, like, well, did you kill Bill Gates? I was hoping that you, like, would go on with the first thing of the dark side routine thing. You remember.
Poochie.
Hey!
Anyway,
No, but go come back, Poochie.
we're not even supposed to, we don't have to do this section yet.
Oh. Jack Malkovich, eh?
Let's do it at dating convention. Why are you laughing? It is getting dark.
Oh, I hit him.
Isn't it? It's like a really like dark like
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Can I put my, okay, just a second, I need to get my knee in.
What?
Gotta get my knee in.
Don't put your knee in.
Oh, hold on, gotta get. Ba-da-ba-ba. Nope. Ba-da-ba-ba. It's better.
Yeah, why?
Well, it's not good enough. All right, it's gonna be a good one, especially since I was recording.
What?
Say action, and I will say my line. Yes,
Okay, ready, action. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. He is the most richest man in the world.
Yes, that's what it says in the script. He's the most richest man in the world.
Right.
So I don't use proper English. People don't use proper English when they talk.
Me fail English? That's impossible.
Did you get that?
What?
Record.
Okay. 3.
Record.
Okay. 3. 1. Go. Whatever.
Welcome to the Never Ending Story News. We are back here with Gamork, and how are you?
I'm okay.
And how have you been?
Who is our next contestant?
You're all gonna die.
Get a close-up.
Whoa, there's that face again.
Kill him, Gordon. Kill him.
Oops, I pushed something.
Uh-oh.
I am the servant of the nothing.
This is like this big black...
It's like messed up.
Whoa.
Okay, we all ready? Okay, I'll be serious this time. I'm sorry.
Wait, there you are.
Hi. Hey. Go, Kevin, go.
Okay.
Ow! I tripped. I don't want to sit on the cord. That's a bad thing.
Okay, are we ready? Okay.
Okay. Let's go. Hold on, wait. That's no, wait. I'll just go.
You sure?
Don't look at the camera.
Ready, set,
3, 2, 1, go.
go.
Yet another intent.
So don't. Wow, that's a word. Interminably.
Okay,
There it is.
Anyway,
okay.
the dog may bark, but just
Come back in,
just
come
the
on.
city dog bark, okay? Just
Bluff,
pretend
bluff, bluff.
Don't just ignore the dog because she'll bark.
Do I need to do a siren sound? You
Shut up! I'm just gonna start
Right.
IRL.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'll be in
3, 2, 1, go.
Just stick you out a little bit more.
Go, go, go.
Oh, we gotta go.
Well, our first suspect, Bethy Sue, with an IE. Missed of October 31st. Trick or treating? I doubt that. Trick or treat.
This is cut.
I can't see where I'm filming. Okay.
Are you filming this?
Me? No.
Hey,
Alright.
I'm just doing this to get you guys heard. Okay, 3, go. Action. You know the
I
what?
doubt that. What is? I doubt that.
Killer was a trick or treating.
Oh, who's killer?
He's my dark side. None of us want to die with a hole inside of us.
I'm sorry, Asher. His head out.
Dude, forget the story. The bloopers are gonna be the best. You're gonna make money off of these. Put them in the video yearbook.
I'm just like, anyway, go from your dark side.
Okay, when I have to wait for him. I have to wait for him to say action.
Okay,
Action.
Where was I supposed to start?
your
Okay.
dark side.
Oh, yeah. Your dark side.
All the evil in a person gets bottled up until it manifests in their soul, eating them from the inside. When a black hole is formed,
Why is this the hard
Chord, yeah.
I had to get that out.
You're a flake.
he's
And then the him show.
It's the Bill and Ollie show.
Stiff.
Hello.
Bill, who's Bill and Ollie?
Stiffle and Ollie.
Stiffle.
Stiffle.
Stiffy.
Stiffle and Ollie.
Okay, people.
Are you ready?
Yes, anytime you are.
You ready? Your dark side.
all the evil in a person gets bottled from the inside. When a black
When the dog black fork.
Kitty.
You don't bark like a dog you are.
Well, that's you.
Okay, you ready? Start from your dark side.
Your dark side.
all the evil with only everything filled, then do you move to the next life.
Us? Who's us?
I don't know what I'm gonna
If
do.
Killer doesn't tell me something soon, he'll be sitting in a white room for a
Yeah,
long
that's it.
time.
Okay, I got it. I was about to jump on the cord, too.
Spit it, girly boy.
No, I'm not a boy, I'm a girl. Okay.
Ready,
Spit it, girly girl.
Come this way instead.
set,
You are a girly girl.
Sit.
Me?
set, and go.
Look. No.
Yes? Yeah, the whole thing over.
That was good,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
That
What?
was a good idea.
Yeah, that was fine. That was good. You have to start over back over there.
Hold on, just a second. Oh,
We have to do it one more time even
My
after
hand
this.
started burning. I'm sorry.
Go. This out.
Now light here. All right.
I have to haul water right after this. Go out.
No, I don't want to go. Yeah.
Just open the door and close the thing. Okay.
Sorry.
Kevin, I don't want you to pop up during the middle of the scene.
I won't. I'm worried.
Why are you over there then?
Bored.
Okay.
Spider.
Ready, set, go.
I didn't even barely hit you. God.
Ready,
Bruce.
set, you in character? Are you a cutie little pie? No. Are you a character?
No, I'm out of character. I'm OOC. Okay, I'm
Asher, are you recording?
I'm IC.
Go. Go. Stop.
Go.
And
Stop.
and go.
Yet another interrogation. Yet another case file. Oh, yes, Miss Bond. Thank you.
And go.
Yet another interrogation. Yet another case file. Yet another billionaire dead. Miss Cash Corner, what is this world coming to? And who is this person behind my desk? I don't know, Mrs. Bond. Set security now. Yes, Miss Bond. Thank you. I'm not security.
My light.
Kevin?
Okay.
All right, come with me, son.
Ow. Okay, I'm. What? She was the one that messed up.
No, you were the one that was behind there making all these profound noises.
No.
Profound.
hurry up?
Just
Come
go.
on, come on, come on.
Just go.
Go.
Yet another interrogation.
Wow.
Okay, Asher, you're a little dagger happy.
Doing one more time. Ready?
Three. Nice sound effect. Sounded like you broke a rib. I don't think that will work. No, I really don't think that'll work. No, I think I like the stabbing thing.
Go, okay.
Stab him!
Ready?
Yes. Action! Drive it through him. Act like you really mean it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got this Irish dancing thing going on. See, we got Asher and everybody's just all river dancing. You have to do a little.
Okay. I am part of the dance.
Oh, you're giving up?
What?
You're giving up?
Yes.
So I have to actually, you know.
Oh.
Hello, Pino. What are you doing?
Okay.
Chucky.
Snapping him next. I'm just gonna play Jennifer.
Whoa, where's Asher? I can't find him. Oh, there he is.
Shibboleth ever.
Whoa, he disappeared. Okay, Asher, the camera's off now. Ah, I got you. Oh my god, it just went blurry. Okay, how's it go?
Alright. Kick your feet up, step in on. Kick your feet up, step in on.
Kick your feet up, step in time. Kick your feet up. Let's run and drag now and up. Ha ha ha, hee hee hee. Let's run and drag now and up. Ha ha ha. Let's run and drag now and up. Aha! I knew this would happen. Oh! Yes, actually, it is. Yeah, the other one died, but I stuck in the.
On, interrogate me. Let's just get this over with.
Yes, let's. Stevie, where were you on the night of October 31st?
At the entrance to the Bill Gates mansion. In admiration.
Closing?
Okay. Wait a minute.
You know how to turn this thing off? Okay, no, just go. We'll just go and he can like dub it out later. Go on.
Come on, interrogate me. Let's get this over with.
Yes, let's. Stevie, where were you on the night of October 31st?
At the entrance of the Bill Gates mansion. In admiration, of course.
Odd thing to be doing in Halloween. Okay, I got it. Stevie, there were 24 different connections from the Bill Gates' network to your home.
Learning the secrets of the master.
Or checking online security. Do you know anything about a dark side?
Yes, I know about it. Where have you heard that?
Shanghai Sing Swang. Fortune cookie always wrong.
We messed up. We messed up again the first time.
So bad that we just tried to keep going and now it's like a big
Now
old...
it's another messed up.
Hey, Chandler.
Like I've been goofing around the whole time.
Now we're okay. Anyway, I'm thinking.
And what do you think about this? Who would you like to thank?
I would like to thank